Hello, movie thriller recap here. Today I'm going to explain comedy drama romance movie. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Raquel is a girl from a poor family, but her neighbors are wealthy, who owns a big company called Alpha 3. That was considered to be a big firm like Nvidia today. The company's owner has 3 sons, Apollo, Aries, and Artemis. Aries was Raquel's favorite. Raquel loves Aries a lot and researches her on social media. Raquel hears a voice from outside the room. She sees that Apollo is using her Wi-Fi. Apollo said that our Wi-Fi was not working and he told her got the password from Aries. At night, Raquel sees Aries through the window and tells him to stop, but he doesn't listen, and after a while, he finally leaves. The next day at school, she meets her friend who loves her a lot. At school, she sees Aries exercising. She follows him and she follows her into the forest. After some time, Aries arrives and tells her that he knows that she likes him, because he hacked her laptop earlier and saw his photos all over her laptop. In hesitation, she tells Aries her feelings about him. She tells him that it's too dark. She is scared and wants him to walk her home. Aries agrees, but with a condition, that she will have to kiss him first. She hesitates but agrees. In the end, his lips almost touch hers. But he stops and starts walking until they reach their home. After reaching home, she turns off the Wi-Fi. After some time, he goes to Raquel's room from the window, because he has to turn on and use the Wi-Fi. And Raquel also arrives. He sits her down on the chair. He looks at her beautiful legs. Raquel's face flushes as his eyes lock with hers. She slowly lifts her head in response. Meanwhile, Raquel's friend diverts attention to the guard and steals the keys. The next day, they said to Raquel that they come to the party. At the party, Raquel and Aries can be seen together. She approaches him, drawn in by the closeness. But then, feeling shy, she takes a small step back. Later, she meets Apollo at the party. Apollo was never allowed to drink by his big brother, but Raquel will intentionally make him drink. As a result, he ends up being very drunk. Apollo shows Raquel's friend Daniela that he likes her. He picks up Raquel's phone and throws it away. He is not allowed to go home when he is drunk, so they decide to let him sleep in Raquel's room. Aries stays there, watching over his brother as he sleeps, and soon, the scene fades to everyone resting peacefully. In the middle of the night, Raquel wakes up suddenly after feeling a sharp sting, and pain spreads through her body. The next day, Aries gives Raquel a phone as a gift, because her brother broke it last night. But she goes to his house to return the phone to him. There, she sees him playing a game and silently leaves the mobile and starts going from there. But Aries grabs her back in his arms and slowly makes a move. Then Aries playfully teases Raquel. Then the scene shifts to a dark and silent room. Aries tells her to leave, but Raquel seems hurt and goes back to her house in anger. Meanwhile, he finds her necklace in his room. The next day, Raquel goes back to get her necklace, where she finds Aries. In the backyard with her friends, they play a game of truth or dare. Aries grabs it and jumps into the water. He then wears her necklace. Later, while Raquel is sleeping, Aries goes outside and looks. A bit stressed out while she is outside, Claudia tells Raquel to leave the house, and once again she ends up angry. The next day, his father told him to concentrate on his studies and stay away from girls. The next day, Aries apologizes to Raquel for what she did, saying that she shouldn't have sent her out of the house like that, and asks her for a date. At first, Raquel refused, but after repeated insistence, Raquel agreed after some time. Later, the two go to the top of Aries' father's company tower, and after having a nice dinner, make love. They are a couple and make out whenever they want, but our father finds out. His father scolds him in front of his family for all the good deeds he has done. The next day, Raquel's friend punches and fights Aries and knocks him into the water, because he also loves Raquel. He falls into the water, faints, and starts to drown, but after a while, Raquel comes and pulls him out of the water and takes him to the hospital in an ambulance. His condition worsened and he was hospitalized. With everyone's prayers, he recovered. After a few days and went back home. His family, including his father, begins to love him more than ever, and they accept Raquel. And they happily send him to study medical school in another country. And on the way, he tells her that he messed up his Wi-Fi so he can meet her. They become very distant from each other. Meanwhile, she writes a book about her life and she becomes very famous. A few days later, she is texting Aries on her mobile while lying on her bed. Suddenly, Iris surprises him from his window. He joins her, and the two reconnect through quiet, meaningful moments again.